And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Freddie Peralta. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, T.J. Friedl. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. Chourio. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. off the mark there. 3-1 now. Out in front and foul to the left side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Blind into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And a foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Second baseman, Matt McClain.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 1 out, base is empty. just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 2nd. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Sal Frelick. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Left cheek, right cheek. How you getting them?
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's Gavin Lux. That one fouled off. Got him swinging. And now it's Austin Hayes. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Slider misses outside. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. On the ground to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings through that.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. 1 down, base is empty.
Whoa.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Rip to third. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. That's down and in.
2-1.
Tying run at the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Peralta throws over. Steer back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Stuart Fairchild. First and second. 2 outs. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground right side. Turang over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now into the game, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's the new third baseman. And now here is William Contreras. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes ranging after it. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Mole getting ready to go. Barlow also throwing. Now all even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Oh, that one misses. And that's ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Righty delivers. A little bit low. Now 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Freeling, the next to hit. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. 1-1 now. Left field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Lux. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Tying run at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Okay.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Freeland flashes the leather on the running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So it's their last chance in this one. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed. Fraley at second with 2 down. That's in there. That is strike 2. Peralta is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.